YouTube. It's your boy 360Jeezy, back to you with another video. And in this haircut tutorial, we're going to be doing some 360 waves with a ball taper on the sides. It came out fresh, it came out clean. But before we jump to this video, I'm going to go ahead and sing for y'all, alright? Because you know, that's what I do. That's what I do, what I does, and what I do. You ready? 360 Jeezy, 360 Jeezy, 360, 360, 360 Jeezy. Let's jump right into this haircut tutorial. I hope y'all enjoy it. Stay tuned. Alright, all jokes aside, I am not 360Jeezy. I just wanted to do like a little intro parody of my boy because, man, he be killing the game. He knows everything when it comes to waves. So if you don't know who he is and you got, you know, the potential to get some nice waves like this dude right here that I'm cutting right now, you need to look him up on YouTube. 360Jeezy has tons of videos. Make sure y'all check him out if you don't know him already. Part of the Tomb Squad as well. But right here, I have the number 1 guard on, lever all the way open. This is what my client requested, a 1.5 with the grain. As you can tell in the beginning, he kind of wolfed it out before he went with the 1.5 with the grain. But man, as soon as I put that 1 guard on and started cutting, and the thing started popping. And I've learned through 360Jeezy's channel, the reason why they do this is it's called woofing, and then they cut it down like this, and look how it looks. Brushing, you know, putting a do-rag on. This dude probably had a do-rag on 24/7, brush 24/7. But you know, it's hard work, it's dedication, consistency. It's just like with anything in life. If you really want it that bad, you got to go get it. It's not going to be given to you. And I talked to this client, and you know, while I was cutting his hair, and we had a good conversation, and he was just telling me that he works hard at, you know, what he has on top of his head. Some 360 nice waves. And right around in the front, he has like 2 cowlicks on the sides, as you can tell. So I'm going to keep that just a tad bit darker, and I'm going to come with a higher guard and knock that down. Just be careful around the front of the hairline, basically, you know, really in the corners, and also in the neck area whenever you're cutting waves. Now, right here, as you can tell, I already started my first guideline. The reason why I cut it out is because, just as you can tell right there, my shoulder was in the way the whole time. So what I did was I started with my lever closed, moved it up to the middle, and then opened it all the way for my first guideline. So now I went to the 1 guard, lever open, put it in the middle, and then close it. Now I'm on my 1.5 guard, right? Same process. Started open, put it in the middle, and then closed it. Now, when I go towards the closing, when I start closing my lever, I work my way down. I don't stay in the same area. I don't work up. That's why I always start with the lever open. And right here I have the 2 guard out, just knocking some bulk out the way, and then I go back to my 1.5 guard. Again, the reason why I start with my lever open is because I don't want to create a line that I can't get out, right? So starting with the lever open, if it doesn't cut, I can always move the lever downwards. And then now I have the 1 guard on, just doing some detail work. I'm getting rid of some dark spots. Again, starting with the lever open and working my way down to it closed. Now, I slowed this part down just because this is what brings the fade together. The half guard, the 1/16 guard, depending on what system you're using, whether it's wah or Andis. Andis is a 0 guard, but this is the 1/16 guard. Again, starting with the lever open, and as I travel down, I'm closing it, and I'm blending that line out from the 1 guard. That was a lot of information at once, but hopefully y'all get it. I'll explain it on the sides of the taper as well. It's just that my shoulder was in the way when I had the no guard on there and started my first guideline. So I had to take that part out. Because I knew y'all were going to be like, oh man, I didn't see nothing. Your shoulder was in the way, so why put it in there, right? But you'll see the whole taper on the sides. And I'm using my Wall Premium guards. Everything that I use in my video, check the description below, click on the links. I'm also using the Wall Magic cordless clippers. I love these things, man. These are my hitters, my money makers. I love them. They're lightweight, they're cordless. The battery life is dope as well. Alright, so now I started with the sides, and I'm going with the lever all the way closed, put it in the middle, and then open it to create my first guideline, just like I did on the back of the neck. Then I take my one guard, and I'm not necessarily flicking out. I'm kind of giving me like a C-stroke method. That way I don't cut too high into the taper with the one guard, and then I come back with my 1.5 guard and remove some bulk, and then come in with the half guard and blend that in to the side. Because 360Jeezy, this is a tribute to your haircut, man. And I know you don't really do like mid or high tapers. So sometimes he does have a mid taper, but I know waivers is what they call it. They typically go for like a lower taper, so that's what I did in this video. So yes, this is a haircut tribute to your boy 360Jeezy. Dude is a pioneer in the YouTube industry, barbering industry. I mean, he's done so much, you know, for the barber industry, and we appreciate you, man. All the tutorials that you give in to help us. I watch your videos too, man. You actually help me how to cut waves like this. So appreciate you, man. Thank you. So what you do to one side, you do to the other, right? Same step, same process. Starting with the lever closed, put it in the middle, then open it for the 0, right? And then you go to your 1 guard and then your 1.5 guard. This side gave me a little more problems. I don't know if it was because his hair was lighter on this area or darker on this side, but I had to do a little more detailing, as you can tell. But I mean, it happens. You just got to make sure that you make one side look like the other. It was a little dark towards the corner of his ear, so I make sure I use the corners of my right blade or right guard to remove that darkness. So now we're going to start using my Andes GTX T outliners, and I did use the Chuka the Barber's 1 minute blade modifier sharpener, and man, these things are hitting. I'm gonna drop that video as well, so stay tuned for that. But it works, y'all. It really does work. It really does work. Chuka the Barber, if you don't know who he is, also look him up on YouTube as well. He created this blade sharpener within 60 minutes, y'all. Your blades, your trimmers are gonna be hitting for real. So shouts out to Chuka the Barber as well for creating, you know, that dope product for barbers. And I kind of sped this up because it's just me lining him up. Basically, I start from the middle and go to the left side of his head, the client's right side, and then I work my way back to the left side. And I'm not gonna show you no razor work. I have a lot of videos on that if you want to check that out. I basically just lined him up, and as you can tell, he's a little light on right here on the edges. So I did add some hair fibers at the end of this video. So the end result is going to be a little darker, but I added some hair fibers, like I said, and the end result came out dope. This is it right here, y'all. So 1.5 with the grain with some 360 waves. Again, shout out to 360Jeezy, man. This haircut tutorial is a tribute to you, bro. I think it came out dope. Man, his waves, they be dipping. They be dipping. Make sure you subscribe, share, and comment, y'all. Team Gifted, stay gifted.